guys, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a daily vibe pick a pile. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 piles. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can pick as many or as few as you like. It is entirely up to you. Today is the luckiest day of the year. I might add, because we have the sun meeting Jupiter in the sky. So today is the luckiest day of the year. Yesterday was the full moon and today is the luckiest day of the year. So let's see what we have for you guys for today. Behind pile number 1, shall we? See what we have. I'm expecting to see the Wheel of Fortune show up lots of times. Oh my goodness. Pile number 1, so you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Knight of Swords, and you have the High Priestess. So I said the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune said, here I am. Obviously, I don't look at these cards first, so that's great. Okay, so some luck coming in for you today, pile number 1s. There's some sudden truth coming towards you as well with that Knight of Swords. There's some sudden truth that's coming towards you, but this is I feel it's about secrets. There's some truth about secrets. The High Priestess keeps secrets. I don't always see the High Priestess in that way, but today it seems like there's some truth about secrets. Somebody is revealing some kind of secret that has been kept by a person who's quite powerful, a person who has quite high standing in the community as well. And so yeah, there is this Jupiter energy, Sagittarius energy, fate, luck and destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel that there's definitely some truth that's coming in, and there's some truth that has to be found about the person who is, or truth that has to be said. It's coming towards this High Priestess. Could be a Scorpio or a Pisces, but I feel like this High Priestess is the one who's kept a secret, and someone is coming to sort of say, well, I know that you have. But it's not in a bad way, it doesn't look like. Not with the Wheel of Fortune. I assume that it's a good, something that's destiny. So it's something that's coming towards you today. If you're the High Priestess energy, and you've been keeping secrets, and you have some kind of esoteric knowledge, and you're keeping secrets, there is definitely some truth that is coming to you. It's going to be sudden as well. It's going to be quite a shock. It's going to be harsh but true, and but it's destiny. It's fate, it's luck, it's destiny, it's time. It is a window of opportunity that somebody has, and they are on their way to you. It could be an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini as well. So I feel the main focus here is the Wheel of Fortune, because it is the luckiest day of the year today. And so I feel the main focus is the Wheel of Fortune, because that is all about luck, fate, luck and destiny. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have Remembrance number 38, which is a number 11. And it says the frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in body, providing us with valuable information and tools that flow gracefully with and in this life. And that is Remembrance number 38. And we have Improving Health. So those secrets coming out could actually be something that's good for everyone's mental stability. You know, sometimes things have been, when secrets get kept, they eat away at you. And so if everything that comes out could be for the better purpose of everyone involved. Okay, pile number 2. Let's see what we have for you guys. Okay, so we have the Devil, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Queen of Cups. Capricorn energy, Leo or Cancer, 2 court cards. So there is some kind of connection here between a water sign and a fire sign. I feel that it could be a negative connection. between a water sign and a fire sign. It feels as though, bless you. It feels as though there is this type of, to be honest, it feels as though the fire sign, the Leo, could be having some kind of negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative energies, could be some kind of addiction as well. But there is love. There is some kind of love here, but this could be like addictive type of love. It could be some kind of addictive. Someone could actually be loving their addictions as well, because when we look at the Queen of Cups, she's facing the King of Wands and the Devil. She's facing them both. So I feel like the Queen of Cups, there could be like this addiction to love, addiction to love, addiction to possibly even alcohol, because we have the Queen of Cups here. Looks like it's this Leo though, because the King of Wands is in the middle. It could be that there's some kind of negative thoughts around the water sign that a Leo is having around a water sign. It could be some addiction that a Leo has to a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But we do have Capricorn energy here. We do have Leo energy and Cancer energy. This one is interesting. Wow. So there could be an addiction to alcohol, could be an addiction to love, could be an addiction to a person. Or there's some kind of tie between this person, between a water sign and a fire sign. Some kind of tie. Because I'm just thinking about the two people in this, and it's a male and female. And we actually have a male and female here as well, with the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So there could be some kind of negative tie between two people, which is just not good. Some kind of karmic tie. Interesting. It's supposed to be the luckiest day of the year, but there is something that is revealing itself. Pile number 2s. Wow. Gosh. I feel the main focus here is the Devil, because number 1, it's a major arcana, but number 2, it's about this negative connection. I feel that it's more to do with the fire sign than the water sign. I feel that the fire sign has some kind of negative tie. Something is tied to this fire sign. There's something that's interesting. So I feel the main focus is the Devil, because there is some kind of connection here between the Devil and the King of Wands. It could be that it's past baggage. It could be old things that's coming up from the past that haven't been resolved, that could be falling around this King of Wands, this fire sign as well. It could be a situation where there is it feels like there could be a tie. Now, this could be, the Queen of Cups could be someone who's watching this happen as well. So be mindful today, guys. It's an interesting, very, very interesting pile number 2. So we have discernment, and it says the frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. It's number 20, discernment. That is interesting. That is interesting. And we have reconsider. There's something going on today for you, pile number 2s. There's something going on today that you need to be discerning. You need to be detached. But you need to reconsider. I feel if you're having a moment of weakness, be strong. You need to be detached, but you need to reconsider something. So, interesting. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Okay, pile number 3s. We have the 9 of Wands, we have the 3 of Swords, and we have the 5 of Cups. So, wow. I said I expected to see the Wheel of Fortune. It's supposed to be the luckiest day of the year, and it's just the Devil, the 3 of Swords. Oh my God. Well, you know, it happens. Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands, which is perseverance. You've been through a lot, but you are carrying on. You have got this heartbreak, but you're walking through it. You're walking through it, and you're feeling loss and lack here with the 5 of Cups. But do remember that you are in a better position than you think you are, because those cups behind you right there, those cups behind you mean that you are in a better position than you somehow are at the moment perceiving. So it could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're persevering today. You are pushing through. It's coming up to the weekend. I mean, today's Friday. So it feels a little bit like there is this... The week has been quite busy. So it feels a little bit like there is this coming down, closing down of energies. The coming down, it feels like the week was quite high, and now we're coming down. We're coming into the weekend. We're winding down, and so it just feels as though there is this this energy of things slowing down, coming down, winding down. Part number 3 is if you are... There is some... This feels like a sad occasion as well. Maybe there's been some bad news in your family, in your some people around you, in your environment around you. Maybe you've had some bad news. It's making you feel sad. You've been through a lot, but I sort of feel, I don't know why I want to say that it feels like there's some kind of walking or travel involved. There's something. Walking or travel involved. I don't know what that means for you guys, but pile number 3, I feel the main focus is the feel the main focus is the 9 of Wands, because although you've been through so much, you are persevering. And also I feel the main focus is the 5 of Cups, because you're in a better position than you think you are. You're feeling this loss, you're feeling this lack at the moment, but you are in a better position than you perceive yourself to be. So we have heart chakra. Yeah, it's definitely about love. It's definitely about healing this broken heart. We have the 3 of Swords here. So it says number 4, and it says the green flower of life supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body, and that is heart chakra. So interesting. And we have big happy changes. So something is coming in for you, pile number 3s. That is going to be big happy changes for you. Which I feel once you engage your heart chakra, once you engage that healing energy, that loving energy, I feel that this feeling of loss, or there's something about walking. There's something about walking. But once you engage all of that energy, you will be okay. You will be okay. It's definitely just this is just, I feel, a passing energy. I don't feel it's going to be sticking around for a long time. So pile number 4s, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Emperor, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, we have a lot of people involved in these readings today. There's a lot of people, persons. So the Knight of Swords could be an Aquarius, we have the Emperor, could be a Taurus or a Libra, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, could be a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. So here I feel Taurus or Aries, sorry, the Emperor could be Taurus or Aries. I feel here that the Emperor has 2 sons, grown-up sons, And one is, look at this, one is off doing his own thing, living what he believes is his truth, but actually not sure of where to go with the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, another son who is very grounded but moves very slowly in whatever it is that he does. I feel like this Emperor has two sons. And one is off, turns his back to his father and is gone. And the other also has his back to his father, but he's not going anywhere. Not just yet. You know, he's there. He has his back to his father, but his father is facing him as well. The Emperor has two sons. So one could be an Aquarius, one could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, one could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Emperor himself could be an Aries or a Taurus. I feel that there is the son that is not going anywhere. They're grown-up sons. They're knights. They're grown-up sons. I feel like the son that's not going anywhere. I feel like he is definitely the staple that this Emperor kind of relies on. This Emperor has faith in. This Emperor trusts, and I feel that this son is the one that I feel he will come back. I feel with the Knight of Swords, it's very much about speaking truth, living the truth, but then the knight has to graduate to the king. So what happens is with the Knight of Swords is that they go away, they speed off, they live their truth, they speak their truth, you know, harsh but true, and then eventually they grow up and they realize, actually, no, I need to see the bigger picture here. It's not just about my perception. Because we do have the page, before we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Page of Swords. So the Knight of Swords says it's not just about my perception, it's about the bigger picture. And that is how the knight graduates to the King of Swords. So eventually these knights will grow up and be, you know, the King of Pentacles, which will be someone who is well-to-do. Much like the Emperor, this one will grow to be the King of Pentacles. But this one will grow to be honest, truthful, and fair and balanced eventually when it does happen. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I feel the main focus here is the Emperor. I feel that the Emperor is overseeing all of this. The Emperor is the one who is well-to-do in business, long-standing business owner, a boss of some kind. Could be a supervisor, could be self-employed, could be a owner, a director. And someone who has been long-standing in business, someone who has lots and lots of money, somebody who makes good business decisions, maybe not so good family decisions. The Emperor is not so great at showing their emotions. They tend to use control and strong-arming things rather than using compassion and emotion to work with their family relations. But this is definitely, I feel, like a family relationship, and the Emperor is overseeing this. He's kind of let that knight go, but this one is one he is investing in. It's very, very interesting. So the main focus is the Emperor here, as the Emperor can be perceived as the father as well. So we have allowance number 9, and it says stop trying to fight it, basically. Allowance, the frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. And that is number 9, allowance. Very interesting readings today. My goodness. And we have a no. That's a no, not yet. A no, not yet. It's not a terrible no. It's a no, not yet. So I feel if you're the Emperor and you were feeling as though you should go after your child or control them in some way, just let things just unfold naturally as they're meant to be. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful, 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 wonderful Friday. Stay well, stay well, stay well. 29th of January already, my goodness. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.